This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
Yes, sir. 8 a.m., B. 8 a.m.
8 a.m., buddy. 8 a.m.
You let us know yesterday.
I know. I'm trying to look up the
Hold on. Don't tell us. Hold on.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
get to
okay,
it.
okay.
So
okay.
Callen goes, hey, man, I got to record at 8 a.m. tomorrow, which is early for you, bud. And me and Chin are like, okay. And I said, what happened to you not going out of town anymore and being on time? And you said, well, they've asked me to present an award at the Fighters Only MMA Awards.
Yes. And I'm doing it with Hurricane Shane Helms of the WWE. Hurricane Shane Helms.
They couldn't give you a
presenting
UFC
promotion of the year.
What is it? Promotion of the year?
Yes.
Oh, weird. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have no clue who's going to win that.
Well,
oh my God. Who's going to win that?
There he
you
is.
think the fucking UFC's going to win that?
Well, I
Who
don't
you
know.
give it to? PFL?
Well, look, listen.
Oh my God. Oh,
it's
we're biting our fingernails. I have no clue who's going to win that one.
Some of them are probably a shoo-in. You know what I mean?
Most of them.
Some of them are true, but I'm psyched. I get to meet Shane, and that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite match from his?
Well, okay, that's a good question. Now I'm not a huge WWE guy, but
hey, hold on. Little heartbreaking when you found out I was a WWE guy. Listen, WWE's great. You're a little heartbreaking that it's not.
No.
You're a little heartbreaking it's not Izzy Adesanya.
No,
you're a little heartbreaking that it's not Hamzat or DDP presenting the award
to be
with
backstage and just hang.
Tracy Cortez.
Sure.
Mackenzie Dern.
Sure. Love him. And
I mean, literally anybody. It could be.
But WWE.
Bryan Battle.
No, hold on.
Would be better.
WWE is huge, and this is exciting. So we're gonna go out there.
We're not WWE guys.
What's that?
We're not WWE guys.
No, but I have friends that are. I have friends like Will Sasso that are.
Yeah,
So
it's just a little heartbreaking that they didn't match you up with a UFC guy because you're such a UFC.
I am a huge UFC fan.
Dude, I went to the Fighters Only Award. Oh, I mean, probably was right when they started. It was cool. It used to be.
I did stand up at one of them.
That's right.
With Brian Stan was there. He was hosting, I think, and it was fun.
Chin, check out who's the host this year. It's usually Chael, and then our boy Adam. Adam the Roastmaster usually writes a lot for that. Adam's great.
Oh, Adam Hunter.
Adam Hunter.
Oh yeah,
Adam Hunter's
that's
great.
right. I hope he's there.
Yeah, he's big on that. Yeah, Adam's great.
Yeah, the MMA awards. I always forget it's not the UFC awards; it's the MMA awards.
But but you know what they should change to? The UFC awards.
Yeah. But that's cool. Chael Sonnen, my boy's going to be there. Love Chael.
Sahara Theater, come on down.
Come on down. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I remember I went because the Fighters Only Awards. Fighters Only used to be it was a magazine. It was so freaking cool, man. It was so cool.
Did you?
I think I was on the cover when the Fighters Only before my Nogueira fight. Might have been a different magazine.
Really?
But
cool.
Fighters Only used to be big, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But those awards are cool. Those awards are super cool.
They are cool. I'm excited.
Yeah. You get to dress up.
I gave one when I was there. I co-hosted with Tila Tequila. Remember Tila Tequila? Such a sweetheart.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Fighters Only. If you keep disrespecting my boy here,
no,
hold on. Let me get this straight. You fly him to Las Vegas to present an award, and you give him Tila Tequila with that head, and then hold on. You pair my boy up with Tila Tequila, and then now he's with a WWE guy. Can we get a little respect?
No. Listen,
a little fucking respect.
She was huge back then, and she was adorable, and she was just adorable. So cute. We had fun. I gave Fabricio Verdum submission of the year.
That's cool.
She's a doll. I hope she's doing well because she's such a sweetheart.
Oh, hey. Let them know how she's doing now, Chin.
I mean, that's the one that we saw that just went viral. But hopefully
she went through some stuff, but she was a good human being.
I think they messed with that picture.
She was a truly good human being. And
this looks more like it would be her.
Yeah, man. But honestly, I just kind of was there and talked to her afterwards. She was a good person, man. A good person. I want the best for her. Is that what she looks like now? She's gorgeous.
But I know what I experienced.
I think this is AI, guys.
No. It says resources amid Epstein file release. So this is 2024.
I hope she's doing well. Because she was sweet by him.
Yeah. What?
It's 8 a.m, bro.
Yeah, man. I just like a little more respect on Bryan Callen's name if he's gonna go through all this trouble to host the MMA awards.
No, I'm not hosting it though. Remember?
Well, I mean, just bringing him there.
That's what she looks like now.
Absolutely not.
It's
Sir.
probably a fan.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
This is a fan page.
Okay.
I think she's gotten off
Maybe
social
she
media.
stepped out of the limelight. I think.
She got her start on the VH1 show,
yeah,
right?
the MTV or something like that.
Tila,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck is. That was a fun
She
show.
did like a dating show, right? With girls and guys.
yeah,
She's
I used to
bisexual.
love those shows.
Yeah. What year was that? That was early.
That was early 2000s.
So 2000s.
So cute. So cute.
A shot of love.
She's
a shot of love with the kid.
Oh yeah, shot of love.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Ah, she's gorgeous.
Well, they have 2 daughters.
She does?
Yeah.
See, that's awesome. Okay.
Oh, weird. So hold on. She kind of got exiled from the community because she published numerous posts praising Adolf and promoting anti-Semitic. Okay,
she might have had a breakdown.
Yep.
I think she's out of that. You know, people go through some weird stuff. People go through some weird stuff in Hollywood. If your kid becomes a star, or somebody becomes a star before they're ready, or something happens,
It's a lot.
Hollywood will do some crazy demonic shit to you.
Isn't it weird when you have the mental breakdown? You just start praising Adolf.
There are certain
Isn't it a weird path to go down?
there are certain things that people will do when they self-destruct.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
a weird one.
and it was like, well, isn't that what Mel Gibson did when he was really drunk? Isn't that what,
The
people?
difference is Mel still believes that. You know what I'm saying? Like Mel's thing was
Some
Mel's
people
not
get
tila
drunk.
tequila.
Yeah.
Mel's was a little different.
Some people will get drunk and they'll just be like, I hate,
Yeah.
I hate all non-whites. You're like,
Yeah.
well, wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
You got to find, like, I think when people get drunk, they will tend to, people get drunk
And the truth comes out.
and they'll
They'll say things that's naughty that they'd hold in, and then it comes out.
Yeah, but sometimes I think they have a self-destructive streak.
Yeah.
And they get drunk, and it's more like, fuck it, I'm gonna say the most outrageous shit ever.
But don't you feel like Mel Gibson's been redeemed?
Yeah.
Right? Like I think people are like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
makes
He had a
fire-ass
10-year
movies.
sit down. It was a 10-year, it was a long time.
This is
but
my
yes.
thing. Like, how do you feel with like with Conor McGregor fighting this Saturday? Like, right, I do a ton of coverage on it and talk about Conor. And some people are like, oh, but what about the grape allegation where he was convicted in civil court? And I'm kind of like, listen, I'm not a journalist. I don't know the exact details, what happened. I know he's walking the streets. I know there's some shit over there in Dublin. But here, it's different. Here, like, not too many people are bringing it up here. It's really not a thing.
It's kind
But
of
also,
amazing that not many
what do you
people
want me
are
to
bringing
do?
it up either.
But also, what do you want me to do? Like, what am I supposed to do?
I didn't even think about this. I actually didn't think about this. And it's something you kind of have to think about because we know that allegations, which are everywhere, it's like Graham Plattner just got, some woman came out and said,
the hell is that?
He was about to win the Senate seat in Maine.
Okay, don't compare him to Conor though. But keep going.
Well, yeah, but
don't ever do
that guy right there.
okay, well he did it. Look at his face. Look at that. Could you look more guilty? That's so tragic for him.
That's really funny.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
He's
man,
actually he's actually like a combat veteran, oyster farmer, all that
Sure,
stuff. And,
sure.
and he was on Reddit and he said some kind of questionable things and
Sure.
actually had a Nazi tattoo, but he said he didn't know it was a Nazi tattoo.
Oh.
Which, to be fair, I saw it and I didn't know it was either. It was like something that the SS got.
But here's my thing. I was just joking, saying he looked like he did
Yeah.
it. But
Like his girlfriend said
from
that she
2021.
had-
This is what. But see, so all that. So like, I don't know that guy. I don't know his background. I was making a joke about the way he looks.
Yeah.
But already, when you tell me he's been convicted, my natural instinct these days is going, nah.
Exactly.
Nah,
and that's
not
what
buying
most
it.
people
Until
do.
we have legit proof,
Yeah.
until he's in a court of law, I go, okay.
And it's this stuff. It's like Grant Platter's ex-girlfriend, his main dem would
Oh,
sneakily pull off condoms during
this is
sex.
dirty politics.
Yeah, but
That's
they
what
got
that
him
is.
out as a result.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because he
yeah.
wouldn't toe the party line. There was
It's
a lot of stuff.
dirty
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah.
And since he went toe the party line, then this comes to light.
Yes.
That's different.
Yes.
With Conor's stuff, again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know all the facts of the case. When they go, oh, well, he was convicted in a civil court, I go, why not a criminal court?
So this is what I was kind of thinking about. Like with that kind of thing, I just go
politics.
Political operative.
That's
there's all kinds
That's
of shit.
politicking.
Yeah.
He's
And
probably
most of us
innocent,
are like
some bullshit.
another one. Fuck off.
Hollywood too, though. Hollywood too. I go,
Of course.
here we go again.
Of course, because when was it? 10 years ago? 20 years ago? It was. Where were you then? What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
and because that's a great way to ruin somebody's career.
Yeah.
You can say one thing to a journalist who's dying for a fucking article,
Yeah.
and then you're done.
Yeah.
So if you believe in due process,
I have skeptical
you don't.
hippo eyes right
Of
away.
course, always. And should always.
Yeah.
The thing about Conor, can you bring up all the allegations? Because there's been a lot of shit. And to go into a court of law, now when it's a civil trial, the burden of proof is much lower.
Correct.
Right?
And that's why you go there.
And in a way, I don't know how those things are. I don't think it's the same as a criminal court case. It's just
definitely not.
It's just not.
It's not. There's a reason you would go there, right?
Yeah. When Nikita Legend, Dublin Hotel, 2018. Okay. Irish prosecutor declined to bring criminal charges, stating there was insufficient evidence to meet a criminal standard of proof. All right. Hand filed a civil suit. Irish High Court found liable for sexual assault and awarded. I mean, okay.
So he tried to appeal it, but it was dismissed.
Also, remember though, he's running for a seat.
There you go. So there's a lot there where I just go,
Now, remember the Miami Heat finals one? Remember that came out to be an entirely fake thing?
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
So that's the thing. It's like, I don't know the ins and outs of it. I'm not a journalist. What do you want me to do?
My thing is that when police officers look at this stuff who have experience and they don't bring charges, that's what I'm going by. That's what you have to go by. Right? Right? I mean, otherwise now we're dealing with, again, he said, she said, and, just because you lost a civil trial, it's not the same burden of proof. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, but
But also, like, I think in like Ireland and Dublin, I think there is more covered. Like, it was like mainstream out there. Here, not as much. Like, it wasn't on the news out here. None of that case was on the news out here.
So, yeah.
Most of this is all bullshit.
Yeah, the bus attack was just nothing like the sexual assault stuff.
Yeah, the phone incident, the
pub attack
slapping the
was
DJ,
shitty.
all,
So there
all
have been
that stuff.
three, one we know is false, the Miami Heat one, right? That turned out to be
Completely fake.
bullshit.
False.
So then we're left with these two
The Dublin,
others.
no, that one's fake too. The Dublin one, nothing. Turned out to be nothing.
So there's really one.
There's one that he was convicted with a civil
Not convicted. He was found liable.
Yeah, liable.
Big difference. Big difference.
So my thing is, if knowing this,
That's up to a jury, man.
yeah, but knowing this, and he fights Saturday, what do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun. Like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today. Start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
I mean,
What are you supposed to do with that?
Well, no, I know what you're supposed to do with it. We have a system in place. When someone is found guilty in a court of law, that's a whole different thing. A whole different thing. If you're gonna judge people on what a jury found in a civil trial with everything, I mean, there are a lot of people that get sued and lose over some bullshit, especially because it's a very low burden of proof. It is a he said, she said thing. So,
Yep. And no one really knows what happened except for those two.
yeah. Also, yeah. Yes. Yes. So I understand Dana's decision, UFC's decision to say you're not banned from the UFC.
Well, Conor could sue them. Yeah, he has a contract with them.
Right, but
They're not
there's
gonna
also a
ban
moral
him.
clause in most contracts. So you know, I mean, if this was Hollywood, he'd never be seen from again. It'd be they did it to Johnny Depp for 6 years. Believe me,
Yeah.
they'd do it to him.
Yeah, for Conor though.
If this was politics, he's gone forever. If this was
But remember, this is
Well, actually, it depends.
professional sports isn't Hollywood.
right.
Sports is.
Look, Donald Trump was found liable.
There's been way worse stuff
Yeah,
than this.
but
in
Donald
sports.
Trump is found liable by E. Jean Carroll. E. Jean Carroll was telling the story laughing, and her friend said, "You were raped," and she was like, "What?"
We got to be careful with the grape word on here.
Okay,
Yeah, we don't want to go through
Yeah,
all that.
but I mean-
I know. But again, for there's been guys who've done way worse stuff than this in professional sports, and we're still able to compete. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying when it comes comparing Conor.
no, but I mean the question is the question. But I would say
you didn't even think about it, right?
no,
I don't think most people are.
yeah, no, it hasn't been brought up at all.
Well, it does with
I'm
like
amazed.
the hardcores, MMA journalists, like the journalists, like, they
They're-
feel like they're responsible to bring it up,
And they're talking about it.
I mean, I guess in their small circles.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. He was on Ariel Harwani being interviewed.
Well, he was on Jimmy Fallon.
I mean,
Jimmy didn't say shit.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Some people just skate by these things. Some people don't.
But what do you?
No, I'm saying that like,
But what are you gonna do?
like think about that though. That's like you were found guilty. You were found liable in a court of law. Liable in a civil trial. If that was anybody in the United States, I feel like they'd never be on Jimmy Fallon.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
Way worse.
Some people
Way worse.
figure it out. Mike Tyson. What was he in jail for 3 or 6 years?
6 years.
I mean, you know what I mean?
It's a weird thing.
Some people just seem to keep moving. Interesting.
I wonder if he'll be at the Fighters Only Awards.
The MMA Awards?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
He's not doing really.
It
any
used to be
media.
not a lot of people would go. I think now it's a bigger thing.
It was a way bigger thing back in the day.
It was?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a big deal back in the day.
Yeah. Okay. Be interesting.
But it's still
I'll
cool.
report
It's
back.
great they're doing it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I like the people involved a lot.
Again, just go up to whoever's running, like, next year, could you pair me up with a
I was
real fighter?
I was a last minute guy in this.
That sounds like
Yeah,
it.
that's why we're doing the podcast now. It's kind of last minute.
Yeah.
But taking my 14-year-old.
He's going to Vegas with you?
Yeah.
That'd be fun for him.
Yeah. Be good to hang.
Does he like UFC?
He's as tall as I am.
I know, it's crazy.
14. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. 14 years old and he's 5'10".
He's out here for how long for the summer?
He's gonna be here all of July, hopefully, and then we're gonna go see my dad for a weekend and play some golf.
In Utah?
Yeah, my 86-year-old dad, still doing it. Big boy. You
Big
have
dog.
hope. Big dogs usually don't last.
Big
that
golf.
long. Yeah.
Big golfer. Big dog, big golfer.
You never got into golf.
Too much time.
Too much time. Just is. I don't
get it.
Did you enjoy it though when you did it?
When I was drinking, I'd have fun.
Yeah.
Because you're drinking, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
But golf isn't something you do like once a month. It's kind of like surfing. If you're gonna do it, you gotta freaking really get after it in order to have a good time. If you're just horrible at it, it's not fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Like
Golf?
most of the
Jen?
most
I
of
went before, yeah.
most of baseball, football dads out here, they'll golf. They're like, oh, you golf? I'm like, no, man, no. How do you have 4 or 5 hours in the middle of the day to go fucking
You got to be retired.
golf? Most of them aren't. I think a lot of it's business too, though. It's
Yeah.
like networking.
Yeah.
And then
So
some,
it's an excuse to day drink, smoke cigars,
yeah, something to do.
and hang.
Yeah.
Get away from your wife.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
And then some people love it. I get it.
Yeah. Did you watch Argentina
Oh, yeah. When
come
Messi-
back in 13 minutes?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That was crazy.
Against Egypt.
God, Egypt had that one. Unbelievable.
It sucks now that U.S. is out and Mexico.
Well, did you see Switzerland and Colombia?
Yeah, that game was so boring.
I know. And then
to
they
the final
did
shots.
Yeah, the final. That's what I live for. I didn't even watch the.
Oh, you didn't watch the whole game?
No, I
we
watched
watched the
the
whole game. I'm like, come on.
I
somebody
can't, I was
freaking
at a
do something.
restaurant. I didn't know it was so early. I look on the TV. I'm like, the fuck are they playing? Let me go see what the score is. I'm like, and the guy was. It was the first penalty shot.
Oh, so you just watched the. Oh, you didn't
I
see
just watched
the
that.
game.
I didn't even
Yeah.
realize they had played.
I was going for Switzerland.
That's the thing about soccer. We talk about this, but it is a very low scoring situation, man. You got to be
It's
patient.
exciting, though.
It is. It is. It really is.
No,
I
what,
mean,
there's only 8 teams left now, right, Jen?
I'll check.
We just need somebody to take
Norway.
out France.
Norway, France, England.
Argentina, Belgium, England, France,
Argentina.
Morocco,
Wow.
Norway, Spain, Switzerland.
Yeah, anything can happen. England could win it, but France
hope
is
you're right.
favored.
Oh, yeah, France is favored.
Yeah, but Morocco.
Look at the odds, Chin. Let's see who's the big dogs here.
I'm going to tell you, it's England, Argentina.
No, France.
Spain.
France is number 1. Not even close.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
France number 1. Argentina number 2.
Argentina, and then tied is Spain and England, maybe. France versus Morocco. Okay.
So France is favored by 77%. Spain 70%.
Damn.
Norway. Oh, England favored over Norway. Argentina. So
Wow.
they're basically saying you have Argentina versus England in the semis, and then Spain versus France in the semis.
Damn. That's a hell of a game. Spain versus France is going to be.
England versus France would be sick.
Yeah. Yeah. You're voting. You're rooting against France.
Yeah. Yeah, I want the big because they're also the big favorites. So it'd be if they lose, it makes it way more exciting.
Yeah.
Like go to odds to win it all, though, Chin. This is just their next game.
I think it's France.
No, I know it's France, but I wonder by how much. They've always been the favorites from the jump. Those boys are stacked.
They are stacked.
I'll tell you what's going to be nice. In 2 weeks, we'll never talk about soccer again for another 4 years. I like the World Cup. I love
right,
the World
you're
Cup,
right.
though. But it's not like
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
France number 1, Argentina, Spain. Oh, England's 4?
Man, Mbappe is the real deal. All Africans.
Damn, Belgium's number 5, huh? They're that good?
Is what they would say.
Because a lot of them are French.
The U.S.
Man,
team
French.
just didn't. You could tell they were nervous as fuck. They just picked the worst time to play bad. I think the big stage got to them playing.
They did seem
elite
nervous.
competition.
Yeah.
It's just not. We're not there.
No.
We're a young team.
Yeah.
We're just not there.
Not as good. Just not as good.
They just weren't ready for the bright lights.
There's a lot of crying that goes on. The World Cup.
Oh, with the fan base?
No, with the players.
Oh, the actual players?
Yeah. A lot of cry
It's like
babies.
flopping around and stuff.
Yeah, just lying there on the ground, not getting up, trying to kind of making it a little bit about themselves.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're like, hey,
I don't
get up.
I don't understand it.
Stop the crying already. Although Messi and Ronaldo cried, but it's like, all right, guys, it's very, very passionate. A little bit like, come on now.
Because Ronaldo's done? Or did they move on?
That'll be his last World
World
Cup.
Cup.
He's not playing at 45.
Yeah, I know, but did they lose? They lost, right? Or did they move on?
They lost.
They lost to Spain.
They lost.
That's right.
Yeah. They lost to Spain. Lost to Spain. In the last, in 89 minutes in. One little mistake.
Yeah, high level soccer's cool. I just can't see myself watching a regular game.
Yeah.
The high stakes of the World Cup's fun, but I'm not watching a regular season fucking MLS game. Get the fuck out of my face.
Just laughing about how you said that about Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're not.
Genetically inferior. athletically inferior.
I wouldn't say that.
Really? They've never won.
I mean, some of the greatest boxers in their weight class. In the weight class.
Yeah, go through it, Bubba.
I'm not saying it.
Compared to the rest of the world, go through it.
Well, it's difficult for anyone to compete against the kind of athletes that are on France's team because they're not from France originally.
Well, it depends what sport.
No, I'm saying
America
in
runs
soccer.
circles around them.
I'm saying soccer.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You're talking about people from Cameroon and Ghana and Nigeria originally, and just ridiculously athletic.
yeah, soccer
beings. West Africa.
for soccer.
Well,
They're not like huge guys.
they're big. They're bigger than you think.
No.
They're
Not
bigger.
compared to American athletes. Not even close.
But those guys, I got news for you. Those guys, if they were, a lot of those guys on the French team could have been wide receivers, cornerbacks. They're every bit as big enough and fast enough.
I don't think so.
Oh, I do.
I know.
100%. 6'2", 6'3", 6'4".
Never happened. It's never happened.
100%. They're just as good an athlete, just as fast as your cornerbacks or
I
your
don't think so.
wide receivers.
I don't think so.
It's a different sport.
Different training.
Yeah, different training. But I think
Yeah, maybe if they're born here.
I mean, if you ever see Mbappe,
size-wise, though, they're not.
have you ever seen Thierry Henry just now at 49 he was wearing a tight
Suit?
t-shirt and he was wearing a long sleeve shirt and I was like, Jesus Christ, like he's so jacked and you don't realize it. You're like, but he's one of the greatest ever. But no, he's so jacked.
Let's take a little break here because the big old fight is here this Saturday, and DraftKings has you fully covered. The DraftKings Sportsbook app is now available in all 50 states. That includes all markets. You're in on the excitement at the speed of sports. Sweat every round of the card all in one place with one freaking app. All right? That's right. The Mystic Mac is back after a 5-year layoff against the Hawaiian legend. You got Paddy coming in a redemption fight after his big loss to the great highlight, Gaethje. A lot is on the line for all these boys on the prelims. You got Australia's finest, Robert Whittaker, making return, but not at middleweight at 205. Does he get it done? And then you have the biggest prospect in all of mixed martial arts, Gable Steveson, is making his debut. He's the biggest favorite in the history of the UFC, and it's all going down this Saturday. New to DraftKings customers, sign up with the code FIGHTER. Spend $5 to get $200 in rewards with 21 days. That's code FIGHTER in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Bet with DK Sportsbook.
Bet with DK Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas, bet tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Void in Canada. Event contract trading with DraftKings predictions involves risk of loss. Availability varies. Bet to get bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Trade to get $50 in predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Issued every 7 days via click-to-claim for 21 days. One non-withdrawable reward redeemable. Predictions offer void in New York. Ends July 19th. Terms at dkng.co/audio.
Jesus. Yeah. There you go.
I mean, yeah, in shape.
He's bigger now.
He's a freak athlete, dude.
No, for sure he's a freak athlete.
I'm saying if he had grown up, in the United States playing football, he would have been, easily a wide receiver, cornerback. I mean, same body, same, crazy speed.
Depends.
Crazy heart.
Depends if he likes the physicality, if he likes getting hit, Soccer's definitely not that.
That's a different.
That's a different animal.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good athletes that get hit in the mouth. They're like, all right, no, we're gonna play baseball.
Different.
It takes a special type of person to be that athletic and want to get that physical.
Well, a lot of times you do it because it was the only sport you were exposed to.
No, or kids gravitate towards it. There's certain kids gravitate towards it. Some kids are more physical than others.
Yeah. That kid came from the French projects. He's a tough fuck.
Did he come from the French projects?
Yeah. Yeah, grew up playing.
No, because if he was that good, they're gonna pick him up probably around 6 or 7.
He grew up playing on concrete.
Yeah, but look how young he was before he got into the big time soccer programs.
He was
because you're not starving.
He was playing
then.
street ball forever, man. Those kids were like, grew up in those like
Hold on, go up.
isolated places. It's all no French people either. It's all immigrants from all over, like Algeria, Africa, you know.
Keep going down, Chin.
It's like being a street baller.
So hold on. He turned basically pro if he was born in 77, 83. So yeah, when he was 6, he's starting to get in the program. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're that gifted, those boys pick you up so early.
They pick you up fast.
Yeah. So you're not like eating on the streets is my point.
No. But he
like Messi who started
but he grew up
grew
up in a really shitty part of the world. I mean, you know, in terms of like the French projects.
Tough neighborhood.
Yeah.
Despite its good footballing facilities.
Yeah. It really was.
There you go. And at 7 years old, Henry showed great potential, prompting Claude to recruit him to the local CO Les Ulis club.
But again, even then, you're still going back to the projects. You're going and training, and then you come back, you know, and you're playing on, you know, it's a different thing. 1994. He was born in 70. When he was born?
He was born in 77. And then in 83, he was picked up on those big boy teams. Well, that's what's cool.
No, not 83, but he put into a program.
Yeah. You start, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what's cool about soccer is they see that I guess it's cool. You'd have to absolutely love it at 6.
Well, it's cool for a few, but there are so many people.
Yeah.
Like the vast majority go through those programs and they're like, and nothing happens.
It's too much.
Nothing happens.
Well, it's too much. Well, that's why there's some crazy number, like 85% of kids quit playing baseball at the age of 13.
Yeah.
It's due to travel ball.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's just too much. And then at 13, the bases get wider and it gets way more serious.
Yeah.
And the kid's like, I'm out, dude.
Yeah, well, he said...
But also, I've been doing it since I was 7.
They just would play because there was nothing else to do. They would play on those fields and they would just play all the time. They'd just always be on the field just fucking around with each other.
No, and I think if your son turns out to be fucking Henry, it's great. 99.9% don't.
99.
So your son's childhood has been soccer 24/7.
That's right.
Not being a kid.
That's exactly right. I know a kid from France. I remember I went to college with a kid in France, and he was this good-looking kid, and he had been touted as the sort of the soccer guy. And when he was 16, whatever, they were like, nah, it's not going to happen. He was 17 or 18. And then he wasn't really that educated. It was all about soccer.
Did you realize he didn't have a childhood?
And he was older than us, and he was in college. And I was like, why is he older? He goes, well, he went to a soccer program.
Yeah.
And he didn't make it. He just wasn't ultimately good enough. He was like, when he was 16, he was on TV as the prospect. And then whatever happens, man. You get to be 20 and it didn't, you stayed there.
Or maybe he didn't want it bad enough as the other guys.
Or maybe 1,000 things. Yeah. Which is why there's one Thierry Henry, right? Like, or maybe 1,000 things. That's why when you see those guys on that field.
But even if you do that, making us not being Thierry Henry, making it's just...
That's what I'm saying.
If
you're on that field in the World Cup...
Even if you're sitting on the bench...
Correct.
In the Premier League...
You're unbelievable.
You made it. But that's making...
The average salary is $5 million for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
And you know... So the guys that didn't make the French World Cup team,
they go elsewhere.
They go to Senegal. Yeah. They call Senegal and they go, "Hey, I'm actually Senegalese."
Yeah, but even if they didn't make the French, all of them outside the World Cup, they're all playing professional soccer. They're the best in the world.
Exactly.
All those guys you see are the best. They all know each other. Yeah. But yeah, they grew up with each other, play against each other.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
Yeah, but for somebody that don't make it, it's like, you didn't have a childhood. Your childhood was just competition.
It's a big gamble, man. It's a big fucking act of faith. And I do think you get so much out of it, right? I'd be interested to see what happens.
Yes and no. At that level, it's different where it's like if you're completely robbing your child of his childhood because you think he's the next fucking Nolan Ryan, you fucked up.
So I took tennis lessons from a guy who had gone through the program. His father said, you're going to be the greatest tennis player in the world. And we're going to do everything that Rafa Nadal and those guys did. He doesn't talk to his dad.
Yep.
He hates tennis, and he teaches because he has to.
Because you make money doing it, right? Because he knows that's the thing about it.
Kind of all he has.
And for that dad, it's like, was it worth it?
I remember talking to him, and I was like, oof, Jesus. Man, that was not worth it.
No. Yeah, there's a way to do it, too, where they can play competitive, can play sports, and still be kids. You don't have to push them 2 days, 3 days. You don't have to do all that shit. And trust me, even if you're doing that, hate to tell you, man, it's up to the big man upstairs if they're going to actually make it. You can only do so much. There's only so much you can do.
That's right.
And then if he has God-given talent and the work ethic, listen, anything before 14, it's all good. But really, until they really hit high school and
so when do you typically see the real athletes? Well, like how old? I know right away, but I'm saying
you can tell at 6.
At 6.
Yeah.
But how do you know?
You can tell kids.
What I'm saying is, how do you know somebody's going to go pro?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I mean.
I don't know.
Is it college?
No, there's so much. There's so much that goes into it.
Yeah.
I was talking about this with Derek Johnson, who went pro and he was a stud in Waco, Texas, and it's like there's so many factors that go into it.
Yeah,
talent's one thing for sure.
Yeah,
but then there's also other stuff that did you go to the right program? Were you
put in the right guys at the right time?
Put in the right position to excel? Do you have the right coaching staff? There's like so much shit that goes into it. Who knows, man? It's such a crapshoot.
Baseball's that way too. You can be great,
but then Buckholter, forget his first name, but Buckholter. He's monster. Played out here in Texas. I forget what team he played pitch in the World Series, and he's a coach on the Mustangs, and his dad. I'm sitting next. I was talking to his dad before a game, and I go, "When did you know?" No, that's not it. It's not Isaac. I said, "When did you know Buckholt?" I think.
Is it Blake?
No,
Buckholter?
No.
Buckholt.
Yeah, that's Buckholter.
But anyway.
But I asked his dad, I said, and his dad was a baseball coach. And I said, when did you know that there is Clay? Yeah, that's him. Beast. But he's a coach on Tiger's program, the Mustangs. And his dad, who was his coach growing up and stuff like that, and coached baseball, I said, at what age did you know he was going to be pro? He goes, 6. He goes, I looked at my wife and said, we got one. I went, what? He goes, I put him out there with the older kids, and he was a shortstop. And he was just, I went, oh, you just tell. I've been around long enough, his footwork, his glove, the way he's doing
why does Dad know? His dad was a coach?
Yeah. Big time coach.
So he just knew.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
We got one.
He went pro.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
and then he was a pitcher, and it was like, he made it as a pitcher. He's a beast of a pitcher. But his dad was like, what? But growing up, all through high school and college, he was shortstop, right field. Like, he can do it all, man. He's like, he can hit. Like, baseball player. He's like, you guys know him as a pitcher. He can do it all. He's just, freak.
He's still playing?
No, he's coaching Tiger's team, man.
Yeah.
He retired.
Wild.
But he's pitched in the World Series. Like,
God. Yeah, that's.
But this
guy is.
But then it's true for that guy. It's like you say that at 6, but then I know I grew up with kids where it's like, oh my, like this is the best 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old I've ever seen.
They stay there.
And then puberty hits. It's like, where the fuck did he go? Oh, he wasn't that fast. He had more testosterone flowing through his veins when we were 9 and 10. He had a mustache, and then it catches up. So it's tough to tell.
Some people
I'm saying just
some
as
people
far
peak
as
early, that's all. Some people peak in high school too.
Yeah, if there's like, especially at this age, like 6, 7, if there's a big kid and he rips tanks, like, okay. Yeah. But you can always tell the kids who are athletic, coordinated, fast.
Yes.
And just
that's for sure.
have a knack for the game. You can tell that.
Yes.
You can tell that. And then you can tell the kids who are crazy on athletic. And you're just like, all right.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Right away.
Yeah.
They just don't know how to communicate with their body.
But the other thing too is like there's some kids who are just like, I don't feel like doing it, or crying, like I don't want to be here today. Who knows, man? They're 6 and 7. You never know. Those motherfuckers might turn out to be monsters.
Yeah.
Like there's some kids that you're not familiar with, they turn out to be monsters. But you threw them away when they're 6 and 7.
People also respond differently depending on their personality. Some people like a military situation. Other people, the kids like to be a little bit more loose and free. do it on their own accord. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sports
Kind of a
as
mystery
well.
that way. I mean, the Manning family put out some serious quarterbacks. That's really hard to do.
Well, when your dad's Archie fucking Manning,
Yeah,
you're
but
going to
it's
have some influence.
hard to do. I mean, it's still such a multi-factor position.
But they have such an advantage.
Yeah, they just grow up.
You grow up in that
the
culture.
perfect fundamentals. You grow up in that culture.
Yeah, they know it right away. And you grow
But
up
how do you teach a kid to read the backfield? You just put them out there.
Yeah. If your dad's constantly educating you on it, like you're going to pick up things, and eventually when it's high school, you're cooking, buddy.
You got the best coaches.
But then also, not only is your dad, you're around it 24/7, he eats, sleeps, and lives football, but then I'm sure your dad, who was a Heisman, fucking NFL pro, all-star, all-pro, again, his buddies, his coaches are also all-pro, all-stars, so they're spitting knowledge on you. Oh, you're having a problem with rolling to your left and throwing across your body? Oh, here's... insert, I don't know, Bart Starr back then. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you need?
God,
what do you need?
So true.
So they have that's no one talks about this.
Yeah.
But when your dad comes from a professional background, he has resources. And when I say resources, I mean all the resources.
All the resources.
Hello, and welcome to Pluto Phone. If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, just stream it for free on Pluto TV, where all your blockbuster favorites are landing all summer long. Catch Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
Fantastic.
The Matrix Trilogy.
Welcome to the real world.
Mean Girls.
Shut up.
Titanic.
I'm the king of the world.
And so much more. For showtimes, press nothing. They're free 24/7.
That is so fetch.
On Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
So it's like, you have a problem with, ground balls? Oh, well, okay. Yeah. Maybe I know Manny Machado, you know?
Andre Agassi's father was an Olympic boxer. So boxing and tennis have very similar footwork, believe it or not. Like it's,
But it's also the work ethic.
That's what it is. His dad was like, if you ever read his book, Open, it's a great book.
Yeah, Andre hated tennis.
Hated it. His father and his other siblings kind of burnt out. He was the one who kind of lasted. But like, he even said in the book, he goes, like, if they were like kind of dragging in the middle of a match, his father would be like, hey, drink this water and take this little pill. And he'd give him amphetamines.
Yeah.
At 14. Yeah. It's just like, all right.
But even now, like the boys are starting to tackle football. You know, Tiger's 10. Bossy's starting, he's 6. Bossy not so much, that's a different thing. But with Tiger, like he had a tackle football camp and I'm out there with the dads, right? And it's really like Tiger hits with me and his buddies, but he's never hit with like a straight camp, other kids he doesn't know. So this is the first time. It's a big camp, right? Big Texas camp.
Yeah, a little nervous.
Tiger, yeah, but Tiger's advantage is he's familiar with it. I played football for a long time. So I have him hitting other kids. So when he goes to that camp, it's not the first time he's seen physical contact. So he's not going to shy away from it.
Right.
There's other kids who dads don't have a football background. They sign up. So you see when they're doing hidden drills, they're supposed to do like the running back's supposed to do like run straight, and there's pursuit drill. And they tell you, hey, don't be the nail. The running back can be the hammer. So turn in and hit. You got to hit them. These kids have never hit before. So you see them run right before they get hit. They turn, they stop.
Yeah.
And the dad's screaming, oh, come on. Blah, blah. And I'm like, hold up. Dude, that's natural. It's normal.
It's very normal.
It's on you, buddy. It's fucking on you.
Same thing with,
You want to yell at your son. You literally just bought pads from Dick's Sporting Goods this morning.
Tell him, let you hit him.
And you put them in fucking pads.
Let me hit you.
And then you're like, oh, what do you think he was going to be? Fucking LeVar Arrington, his first day hitting?
They're really yelling at their kid like,
buddy. Oh, buddy. Now, they're not yelling at him. They'll be tough because the kids are down. But they'll be like, oh, I can't believe. Are you kidding me? I'm like, you put on. Have you ever been hit before?
Yeah.
It's not natural. Some kids it is. I'll be straight up honest. Some kids are like, fuck yeah, give me the pads.
Yeah.
You know, the meatheads, and they run straight. Boom. And then there's other kids where it's natural, where they shy away.
Yeah, I see.
You can work that out. My point is, these dads like, oh, he just doesn't have them. Like, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I would see guys come in who are good athletes, and they wanted to box. A couple of them were pro baseball players, but they never boxed, right? And they'd be in there, and they'd get hit. The minute they get hit in the face, because you've never been hit in the face, you do this.
Of
Everyone
course.
does this. You go like
It's
that.
natural.
What the fuck?
Of course.
You go down.
Of course.
And you have to practice learning how to make yourself smaller.
Yeah, but the difference is if that's a kid and the dad's like, oh, he's a pussy. He's like, no, he's not.
He's being a human being.
Yeah, but if you just bring him back tomorrow and then eventually, oh, I got it.
Yes.
Oh, it's not that scary.
Yes.
So what I do with the kids is I do a thud where they're not fully tackling. They're hitting each other, not bringing down the ground, and they have their pads on for the first time. They do that, and I go, did it hurt? No. Yeah, that's why we have pads on.
Yeah.
And so they get used to that. Oh, it does. It's not scary. But when you start, it's going to be fucking scary, dude.
Of course it is.
These dads won't act like
unless you know how to navigate some space.
It's not normal.
You're going to be scared.
No, it's not normal.
No.
It's not normal.
You're intelligent, actually, if you're like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, this guy, I was in Mykonos, or I was in one of the Greek islands. I was on one of the Greek islands, and there was this jacked black guy, and I'm basically a gay man. And I said, I started talking to him, and it turned out he was a professional football player. And he played for 8 years in the NFL, and he was still playing. And I looked him up. He had not had any play time. He was a guy who was on different teams, but never really got much time on the field.
And where'd you meet him? Sorry.
I was in Greece. I met him and his brother. Cool guys.
Spent time in the NFL.
He was in the NFL 8 years. He was in the NFL still when I met him.
Stud.
Yeah, stud. Nigerian guy. Jacked. Ridiculous. And
Nigerian, but did he grow up in America, or was he one of those Nigerian freaks where they just signed him?
No, he grew up in America.
Okay.
And different. And so we were talking, and I said, "You gonna go in the water?" And he goes, "Oh man, I wish I could." And I go, "What happened?" He goes, "I don't know how to swim." And he goes, "What's it like?" And he couldn't believe that I was in the water, and he just wanted to know what it would be like to float. He goes, "I got to learn."
Jump in there, man. How old is he?
He was so afraid. He was 28.
Get the fuck in the water, buddy.
And he was afraid, but he was like, "I'll sink." And I was like,
But
he, as big and strong as he was watching me bob.
He just
around.
doesn't know.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But to your point, like I saw this video. It was on TikTok where they were showing Josh Hokett football highlights on the 49ers, and I think it was in a preseason game. And he's playing running back, and he's catching the ball.
Playing running back.
Yeah, Josh Hokett. Yeah,
he was a running back.
Beast, dude. Beast. But the point is, they show Josh Hokett. Let's just go over it. So he's in an official 49ers uniform, helmet, jersey says Hokett on it. He's playing in actual games. He's catching the ball. He's running the ball.
So he got real play time.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything.
He's playing preseason games. Wow. He's getting actual reps. And I'm watching him, and I went, oh, fuck, he was... I know how hard it is to even get playtime. I see it. I'm like, oh, he was the real deal. Catching the ball out of the backfield. Now, getting 2 or 3 yards, ran the ball, got like 2 or 3 yards. It's not a LaDainian Tomlinson highlight. And the caption went, good thing Hokett decided to fight. Here are his highlights. And with like a laughing face. And I thought, oh, man. Oh my God.
You have no idea what kind of an athlete
you guys are so ignorant to what it took for him to get there. Oh my, do you have any idea the level of football you have to be at in order to play running back for the San Francisco 49ers?
As a white guy.
Well, he didn't make the team.
As a white guy.
Oh, he didn't make the team. Hold on. Do you have any idea how hard it is to even break into mini camp with the San Francisco 40?
You know
how fucking good you have to be at football? Well, he was never Emmitt Smith. I get that. No, I get that. Josh Hokett is a guy that would wrestle Division I, was All-American, and then also play fucking Division I football as a running back. Jeez. And then was so gifted, had an opportunity to not only play in the NFL, but suit up as a San Francisco 49er.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
So if you watch those highlights, you're like, oh, dude, he didn't rush for 100 yards. Like, oh, you know what you are? You're ignorant. And that's fine. You're ignorant. You have no fucking clue how impressive that is.
Yeah.
Even if he catches the ball and gets tackled, you have no clue that in training camp, he went through full training camp with the San Francisco 49ers. The coaching staff saw enough of him, trust him enough of his skill set, put him in the game as a fucking running back, and then the offense coordinator has enough trust in him to call a play where he got the ball several times. That means that motherfucker
he's a ridiculous
was
athlete.
really good at football.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah.
It still didn't work out. That's how, now when I say didn't work out, meaning he's not Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
Meaning he didn't have a 9-10 year career. That's why I say not. Now, did football work out for Josh Okett? Yes. Paid for his college. Got an opportunity to play in the NFL. That would be making it.
Yes.
He made it by every marker possible.
Correct.
Let's take a little break here because this episode of The Fighter and Kid is brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ow! They're in the business keeping your car on the road. My father-in-law needed to change his oil in his Denali diesel GMC. He went up to O'Reilly literally today, right up the street from us. Got everything he needed to do, got the fuel filter, everything he needed to change his own damn oil. He's a real man, all right? He ain't going to no Jiffy Lube. He's doing it himself. They've got thousands of parts and accessories in store, either in store or online, so you never have to worry if you're in a jam, all right? Whether you're a car expert or a rookie, you'll find the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts are knowledgeable, helpful, best of all, super friendly. The professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for all things auto do-it-yourself. You can find what you need in-store or online. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter.
Think your favorite theme park attraction is world class?
Well, we're putting that claim to the test on For Your Amusement, the podcast where we exhaustively evaluate the world's most popular theme park rides and attractions. I'm Ryan Bergara.
And I'm Byron Marin. And on this podcast, we'll hit everything from the legendary classics to the newest headliners in full detail.
That's right. The thrills, the theming, the storytelling, the history, and whether they actually deserve the hype.
One attraction at a time, we're answering the ultimate question.
Is it
truly world class?
We nailed that.
No,
I think that's great.
You love it?
Find out on For Your Amusement.
Follow, rate, and review For Your Amusement wherever you get your podcast.
Bye-bye.
And so if you're listening to this, and I told Tiger this when we went to his first big national tournament. The buses get off. There's thousands of kids. I looked at Tiger, I go, buddy, now I get down on my knees. I go, you see how many? Because T was like, oh my God, there's a ton of kids. There are, mainly black. Listen. I said, Tiger, where do you want to play college football? Ole Miss, Texas. I go, sure. Just so you're aware, every single kid you see out here, including these parents, think they're going Division I. I can guarantee you, every single one of these kids, thousands of them, think they're in Division I. You want me to tell you the odds of how many of these kids are going? Out of all these kids, he goes, how many? I go, maybe 2 or 3. He goes, what? I go, maybe 2 or 3.
Is that really true?
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3. Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe. Now they might get lucky. There might be 10.
Not a lot.
They're not a lot. So that's what, now, I'm not an odds guy. I don't give a fuck. There's ways to go about it where you're going to beat the odds. But I'm just letting you know that's what you're dealing with.
On the best high school football team in the nation, let's take the top 5.
This is where it gets a little weird.
How many of them played
like for Lake Travis, big time high school football.
Yeah. So how many?
Westlake, big time. I think man, I want to say Lake Travis had 8 kids go Division I.
8. It's pretty good. That's impressive. 8 as in one season.
But now
how many people on a team?
They probably, I don't know, on a high school 50, 60. But
not a lot, but it's
here's where it's a little different than back when I was playing. It's this is where it gets weird. Sports are so different now. In order to make the Lake Travis baseball team to be a starter on varsity, you have to be so fucking good.
You do. You're already, the pipeline's already happened.
The times have changed. So and we're only one travel ball team. So the Texas Mustangs, there's, I don't know how many fucking teams they have, 25 from the ages of 8 to 16. And I was talking to one of the big dogs who runs the organization. He goes, what's crazy is most of these kids won't even make the Lake Travis High School varsity team.
God.
He goes, that's how competitive it is now.
So you're already got a pressure cooker. You've already got a bottleneck.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good. And it's because now in sports, everything's specialized. So most of Tiger's friends only play baseball.
Jeez.
Other kids only play football year round.
Man.
And all they do is specialize.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Not me. No. Fall's for football, spring's for baseball.
Yeah.
Summer's for becoming a good athlete.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Now what Dabble, when he's not just going to not pick up a baseball
But if you
bat.
look at the guys, that giant goon on the Norway team, his parents said, we're just going to develop you as an athlete for...
become the best athlete.
Yeah.
And being good at doing all that, the work in football helps out baseball. Doing all the footwork in baseball helps out football.
Correct.
You want the best athlete.
Correct.
But
what? So
Lake Travis. So it's gonna be so tough to make the starting varsity football team or starting baseball team. And I think you look at their two starting DNs were like 6'6", 260, 164, 250. It's just a different time, Bubba.
God damn.
So a lot of these kids on the team, genetics has a lot to do with it. I look at them, the dad's 5'8", the mom's 5 foot.
Yeah, it ain't
unless he's like
happening.
Unless he's like a little shifty running back, probably not playing DN or tight end for Lake Travis.
Just physics.
But now they're opening up a new high school. So we're 6A. That new high school is going to be, I think, 4A. So now you have an opportunity where...
It's not as high level.
Not yet. It's going to start off at 4A. But my thing is like...
So I didn't even know there was 6A, 4A. I didn't know that.
Oh, Bubba. Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
So the coaches of those teams, I mean, it's serious business.
Coaches getting paid 6 figures. The Lake Travis football coach, I think is the highest paid coach in Austin.
So it's serious. It's serious.
Texas football,
shit.
Bubba?
But
here's the thing. Yes.
I always forget.
Texas football is very serious. It's big. Friday Night Lights, all that stuff. Very cute 10 years ago. Most places in America are just like Texas now. Colorado, go to fucking Colorado. Now, is it the same as Texas where the stadiums seat 40,000, 30,000 people? No.
Wait a minute. Hold on. High school football, how many people?
Lake Travis, I think, seats 30-some thousand. They just built it.
What the fuck? What?
Oh, you haven't seen it.
What?
You're out in the...
Wait, so the football,
you're out in the
high
Goonies.
school football games attract 30?
Bring out biggest high school football stadiums in Texas.
Are you fucking kidding?
But Lake Travis, it'll be done, I think, this year. They just spent $45 million on a new football facility.
Holy shit, dude. Talk about pressure.
Yeah, but that's where we're at in sports. I don't think it's the route we're going. I don't think it's good.
So then you get to D1 football. How many of those D1 kids go to the pros?
Not many.
I mean, what many. So to make it all those steps to get to the NFL is ridiculous. 20,000, 19, and they fill those up.
It's packed, sold out. So Allen's Eagle Stadium, go down, Chin, $60 million to build.
Unbelievable, dude.
Go to new Lake Travis football stadium capacity and price.
Dude,
but
it's pretty cool when you're a football star in Texas.
Some would say the coolest.
Some would say the coolest, right?
Yeah, because even Lake Travis, like baseball team playing the state championship, it ain't like the football championship. It's just not. Baseball's big here. It ain't football. But again, your kid has
Football's
to be...
a religion in Texas.
Yeah. Your kid has to be so good, man, to start.
Is that the one?
So 12,000. Seats 12,000.
So many people.
Maximum price, $48 million.
Good God.
Seats 12,000.
That is ins. So it's big money. This is big money.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. And you better start at Tiger's age. You better start then.
If you're going to have a chance. Now, here's what's crazy. Have a chance of starting for your high school, college. I mean, dude, one step at a time.
Oh, Lord.
But now you can see, I can get how parents are so rabid and how crazy they are because everything's escalated. Everything's heightened. It's so competitive now. It's not good, and we're not actually producing more athletes. Matter of fact, the attendance is down across the board because parents are specializing at a young age. Kids are getting burnt out by the time they get to high school, and they're going, I don't want to fucking do this anymore.
Well, it's
the age from 7 to facts. So for the age from 7 to 14, I've been grinding, and guess what? It ain't that fun.
It ain't that fun.
No, back in the day, it was fun.
Yeah,
but now it's a business.
Ball, but now it's a business.
Yeah, man.
Because now you're talking about, because you know that, right? I'm telling you, these kids having 4 kids figure out at such an early age, they go, well, I might be able to make money off my name, like image and likeness. I might have an NIL deal, like, you know, by the time I'm 14. That's what they start doing in their minds.
Yes, and yeah, some of it, yeah. But my thing is, it's like
are high school kids making money now with the NIL?
Some are. Yeah, some are.
College kids are.
College kids are big time. But here what now you got to think about it. God, why did it get so serious? Since why are we specializing in it? Well, because youth sports, travel sports, is a $6 billion a year business. It's because the suits got involved, the corporations got involved.
Private equity, yeah.
Private equity got involved. Chin, how much does youth sports make?
Just in general, youth sports?
Sure. Like Perfect Game. You know, you don't have to type in Perfect Game, but how much you can do Perfect Game if you want. But how much does youth sports make a year? $1 billion business.
40 billion a year.
Oh my Lord.
40 billion. Is that good? Club, travel teams, tournament entry fees, training academies, private coaching. Yep. It's worth noting that the 40 billion is considered conservative, merely reflects private spending.
Jesus.
Look at this right here.
Estimated 56 billion worldwide.
Forecasted
to grow over to 150 billion a year by 2035. It's the fastest growing segments of the sports industry. Now here's the problem is the participation once you move up to the higher difficult levels is down because so let's say you're a young baseball player when you grew up in the fucking 60s, right? And you're 7 and you're playing to 13. How many ball games do you think you play? Maybe 10 a year.
Yeah.
Kids these days are playing some, I would say 20, 30 games a month. 20, 30 games a month in baseball.
20, 30 games a month.
And Brian,
wait, that's a day. That's every day. What do you mean?
Well, they're doing these tournaments that are some are
on the
Wednesday
weekend
to Sunday, and they're playing 3 games, so six times. Let's say six times 4, 24 games a month. That's year round.
Year round.
Year round. They might have 2 weeks off in July.
You better make money as a parent.
It's very expensive, Brian. It's not good, buddy.
No.
And guess what? It's not turning out better athletes. It's burning them out. There's injuries. Tommy John surgery is up by 80% among kids under 13. It's not the way to do it.
There's money in that.
But every program, including all these travel programs, they see money in it. So it's no longer about developing players, the love of the game. It's a money scheme. It's a money play. And they're taking advantage of every parent, especially if the parent doesn't have a background in it. Like hey man, we got this hitting coach. He's insane, man. His footwork, how much is he? Just $200 an hour. And dude, he was tutelage under Nolan Ryan. We're good.
$200 an hour.
We're good. When it comes to footwork, I got it. I'll take it from here. $200 now. You have no sports background. They come up to you and go, man, your kid's footwork's a little slow. If you work with my guy, he's $100 an hour. Do it 3 times a week. He's probably going to make the team in the spring. Those parents go, fuck, man, money's tight, but we really want to make the team. Who knows? Maybe he'll play high school and then he'll play for the Dodgers. Those poor parents are dropping that money. So it's this entire, I think, evil scheme, taking parents' money, taking advantage of them not having a background in sports. I see it all the time. They want the Bossy, when we first moved to Texas, we're new. No one knows Boston Schaub, right? So he got put on the shittiest teams. The way it works, you're the new kid. Bossy's cooking. I'm like, we got to figure that. I need my better team. I don't want to have to coach every fucking team in order for these kids to get good practices. I got to find somebody to do it. I go to the best team. They go, come to, I'm not going to say who it is. They go, they meet at this field every Friday. Bring Bossy there. Let's see how he does. All right, cool. I go, Bossy, this could be an opportunity to get on this good team. I bring Bossy. There's probably 10 upper class white kids. Okay. When it's all white kids, I always go, okay. So I go, Bossy, go get in there. They're doing foot ladder drills. Basti, since he was 4, has done foot ladder drills. I'm his fucking dad. We have foot ladders all around the fucking house. Tiger, footwork's Tiger's thing. So he just follows Tiger. So they get the footwork ladder, and these kids aren't familiar with. He's spending 30 minutes of it, teach them how to do it. And then he goes, "You want to try it?" Basti goes, "Oh, I'll do it," because I do it with my fucking dad all the time. Basti, he goes, "Whoa!" It's like, yeah, man, yeah. So they go through all that. Basti cooks, right? Cooks. The dad comes out and goes, "Man, that kid can play." I'm like, yeah, not bad, man. His older brother, he has to keep up with him, right? And we do a lot of work. He's familiar with stuff. He goes, yeah, man. So today's just $150. I go, excuse me? He goes, yeah, so today it's, we meet here every Friday. And it's just a park. Just $150. And I go, oh, you got 10 kids here too. Every Friday, $150 times 10. That's good money.
$1,500.
I go, you have a background in football? Yeah. I played a little bit in college and kind of failed out from there. Now, those parents who have no sport background go, oh, he played in college. Where'd you play at? Alcorn State. Okay, not good football. In my head, I go, not good football. But these parents hear college football, even though he played 1 year, is probably on the scout team, he's their Lord and Savior. He's fucking Deion Sanders to them. So he takes advantage of it. He charges those parents $150 to do a fucking foot ladder drill and a few fucking catches. And they think their kid's the next fucking
tennis
Christian McCaffrey.
is the exact same way.
All sports, Brian. All sports are this way. And it's not good. And unfortunately, it's on the parent to kind of navigate the way through that. What's bullshit?
Very difficult.
It's impossible.
Everybody's got their hand out.
Unless you have a background in this.
Yes.
It's almost damn near impossible not to get taken advantage of. It's not good. The direction youth sports are going is a disaster. And it's only to make money at the expense of your lack of knowledge in professional sports. And if you looked at the actual odds of your child making it and you look at your genetics, you're literally taking away his childhood because you think he's the next fucking Freddie Freeman. I got news for you. Freddie's 6'5". Freddie didn't have all this. Freddie had his dad who'd hit with him in the backyard.
That's right.
Freddie didn't have to do all this.
Freddie Freeman was 6'5".
Yeah, Freddie had this. Freddie had
Bring
this.
up Freddie Freeman. I didn't know he was that tall. That's fucking nuts.
Freddie's a fucking beast.
You get close to people and you're like, oh, well.
Freddie's a fucking beast.
I had no idea he was that tall. I had no idea he was 6'5". I thought he was like
first baseman.
Wow. Yeah, but you're right. I mean, you're right.
But again, Freddie, Deion Sanders, name any athlete your son looks up to. Patrick Mahomes. They didn't have these resources.
No, it's a business. You're damn right he's 6'5". Look at him next to Otani.
Tyler Glasnow is 6'8". Pitcher.
Sorry?
Tyler Glasnow, 6'8". Pitcher.
6'8".
The
guy you're talking about, his coach.
The Miz. Well, fucking. The Miz is who's pitching fastest pitches ever. He pitches 104.
Yeah.
103 consistently. He's 6'6". So what do you want to do?
I mean, yeah, that's a whole different thing.
He looks like a tall dude just by sitting down.
Yeah, it's a different thing. He looks like that actor, Cillian Murphy.
Hey, the nurse is here.
Okay.
He's a beast. Tyler's a beast.
A beast.
Super beast.
Well, guys.
Freak.
I hope you learned a lot about youth sports.
Yeah, that's my rant.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe people are fucking checked out.
That's fascinating to me.
I'm telling you, man, parents, be smart.
Because I was sitting there going, before you did that, I was sitting there going, man, I feel like those kids have such an advantage. It's so good. And then you're like, it's not good. They're too young for that shit.
But you know what the best thing you can do? Not hire a private coach for footwork and
make it fun.
And this, you know what you do? You call some of the friends over, get pizza, and have them play in the backyard where there's no pressure and they can take risk and they do one-handed catches and they do these cool moves that they feel too much pressure to pull off in front of coaches. Yeah. They figure out their athletic kind of boundaries. Yeah. That's how you get good at football.
I don't think a lot of those kids in the NFL who are black and came from, I don't think they had those resources. No, they did exactly what you said. That's exactly what.
Fun with it. Well, where are you going to be, B?
Louisville, Maryland. Magooby's Joke House, July 17th and 18th. San Antonio, Texas, July 24, 25, 26. Come get some. I'm going to be at Laugh Out Loud Comedy club in San Antonio, Texas, July 24, 26.
All right, kids. This Saturday for UFC, was it 329 International Fight Week? McGregor versus Max Holloway. I am doing a live Big Brown Showdown. I called it Showdown for you, Jen. No. Big Brown Showdown live. Come watch it with me on the Thick Boy YouTube. Come join the club. It's going down at 7:30. We're going to start with Gable Steveson prelim, going to the Robert Whittaker, then the main card. That starts at 7:30 Central Time for you guys on Thick Boy YouTube. Come watch it with me live. All right, guys. Love you. This is the Fighter Kid. We're out.